Hi my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little old me, be down in the description box. How was y'all week? How was y'all weekend? There's been a lot going on with these energies. They up there bouncing around doing something. They doing something. Alright, so this is the weekly. Finally getting to do a weekly. This is the first weekly I've done all month, I think. Y'all, it's a lot going on. So to everyone who's been hitting me up talking about you've been basically feeling it, yeah. All right, here we go. It's a lot. Gracious, this is a lot. It's a lot. But it is needed, because if it won't, it wouldn't be here. All right. Now, we're going to hop right into it. Underlying energy is the Knight of Staffs from the tarot deck. This is about, I feel like they're saying something is challenging for you. And you're trying to figure out how to maneuver through it so you can hit your goal with this Eight of Staffs. But it's like you're still trying to figure it out as the week starts off. Also, communication could be something very serious this week as well. Possibly helping you to get to your goal. And then we got the Hermit behind it. So for those who've been in Hermit mode and who ain't been talking to nobody, I do believe this Page of Swords is here to say it's time to come out of Hermit mode and to shine like this Queen of Coins, okay? It's time to come out of that woe is me, that feeling alone, and going into a new cycle with this Death card. So let's get into it. Let's see what's happening. Alright, first card we got is Come to the Edge. Whew. A lot of y'all are doubting your abilities, okay? A lot of y'all do not feel like you are worthy, or you do not feel like something is ever going to happen. It's like you put all your eggs in one basket, and you were waiting for this to happen, or waiting for this goal to be accomplished, and it just seems like it never has come. So that has like affected your security of who you are as a person. That has affected your mind frame of your abilities of being able to get things done. That has affected how you approach situations now. Okay, so clarification for that is the Sun card. So this is an opportunity being presented to you to be able to come to the edge and try something new, try something out of your comfort zone, and try something different. Okay, and you see this person up here on this bull, he's having a lot of success. That's what he's celebrating a victory, okay? He's grounded and he is sure in who he is. He is confident in who he is and his growth as a person. He's going after what it is that he wants. He's not letting anything stop him. He is sure he's going to have a victory. Now, the problem is, it's been a lot of solitude. It's been a lot of being introverted. It's been a lot of hermit mode. Because you've been trying to work through things with this Five of Cups. Like, you've had a lot of shit go on in 2019. And it's like you're still trying to process and filter through all of that. And you're having a hard time with it. You're having, it keeps going back to your abilities. You're having a hard time trusting in your abilities. You feel like you're in a circus and you're juggling, okay? And you feel like this cycle will never end. But in those moments of solitude for you, I feel like there will be a moment of clarity. And I feel like that's what that tree there represents. And it is purple, which is third eye. So I feel like there's going to be a moment of clarity for you there. But a lot of y'all just really trying to work yourself out of this like depressed type of energy. This draining type of energy. It's like your emotions aren't there. It's like you the Tin Man. You need a heart. Okay. You feel like your heart has just been used up. Like you just don't have any more to give. Or you're just you just basically keep hitting a wall with the same situation and you're tired of it. Okay. And that's what this Two of Coins is. You're trying to juggle and get balance and get poise. And you're having a struggle with it. Why? Because universe says you have not truly asked for what it is that you want. And if you felt like you have you believed that it's coming? Is my next question to you. Let the universe and other people know what you need. That goes back to that Page of Swords, being able to communicate your needs, being able to communicate your wants, okay? Remember the Sun card, it was a yellow flower up there. He's in the field. This is being vulnerable about what it is you truly desire and being open enough and naked enough to say, this is what I really want, and not care what anyone has to say or not care what anyone has to think about it. Because that is your fulfillment and that is for you. Now, for clarification, we got the Emperor card. They're saying you have the ability to accomplish or to achieve or receive what it is that you're seeking for. But have you put in that work? Have you really asked? Have you really believed and had confidence that you are deserving of this? You are this Emperor status. Okay, that's the hold up. In the solitude, you're stuck in such negative thoughts with this Five of Cups. In the solitude, you need to detox your mind. Some of y'all need to go get some fresh air. Like, get up early in the morning and just go sit and watch the sunrise somewhere and get some fresh air, okay? Next, we got the Yin card. This is all about listening to your intuition. It is in reverse. This is feminine energy. That would go back to that Five of Cups and being drained. Your yin is not going to be aligned if you're drained. Neither will your yang. But a lot of y'all, is like you put so much into something and you pour too much in. Because this is what the Star card can be about as well. Pouring too much into something and not receiving it back. It's like basically a fool's dream is what it can also represent. So a lot of y'all don't trust yourself because in the past you have made wrong decisions and you thought it was your intuition and it really wasn't. It was your emotions. So it's like you don't trust that, okay? You're having a struggle with that because you just have given away too much of yourself. Next we got Power, which is lightning, and we also got the Justice card. It's like it's a repetitive message at this point. Stop doubting your own power. Stop feeling like, oh, people who do bad always win. No, you need to visualize yourself winning. You need to know that you are a winner. That you deserve to cross that finish line feeling like a winner. They want you to be yourself. And a lot of y'all problem is with this Eight of Swords. You're feeling stuck in this cycle because you don't feel safe enough to be yourself. Or you have people who tell you you weren't good enough to be who you naturally were. Or that person wasn't good enough to be around them. Or you don't meet our status quo or whatever it is. That's because they were immature in the minds, okay? So it's time for you to truly detox your mind. There's a lot of purple and pink going on here. And then we also got the Chariot for clarification. And as you know, the Chariot is about movement going on. So moving out of this 8 cycle of feeling stuck, feeling drained, feeling like you couldn't make any moves, and being free enough now to be yourself, attracting your tribe now, moving to better environments now. So next we got By the Book in reverse. Whew, I always tell y'all this is universal law and not listening to, when it's in reverse, it's you not listening to universal law. The law of attraction is a big one that a lot of people know about. You not actually trusting that when you put it out there to the universe, it's going to come back. So it's like a lot of y'all struggling with your law of attraction, it seems like. And that has to go back to, once again, third eye. So we're going to do some color therapy this week. We're going to make sure we're wearing purple, or we're eating like purple foods like red onion, red cabbage and stuff like that, beets and stuff, cranberry. Drink some cranberry juice if you can. Anything, pomegranate, anything that is like purple or considered red, okay? I feel like they said they tried to warn you about whatever this past situation is that made you feel like you couldn't trust yourself. They tried to warn you, but they had to let you go through that so you could learn your lessons. But those lessons were not to beat you down or keep you down in that Five of Cups type energy. It was to put you in this Queen of Staffs energy. Okay, we got a lot of fire going on here too. Put you in this Queen of Staffs energy, and look what color the flowers are that she's holding. They're purple. Okay. And look, and she got a lot of red. So we gonna definitely be focused on grounding because we too much in our head, too much energy around the third eye right now. We're gonna focus on our root chakra this week and getting that right, and getting our third eye detox and cleanse and get it back revolving in the right way. But also having confidence that whatever we speak out to the universe will be returned to us, okay? Some of y'all may have felt like you were high and dry out in the desert, because when you're going through a transformation, this is what it feels like. It feels like you're in solitude in the desert by yourself with about 2 ounces of water left and 48 days to go. Okay, that's what it feels like. You got what's it called? I want to say heat stroke, but that's not what it's called. Heat exhaustion. You got blisters everywhere. You got sunburn. Like, you're just drained and tired. You about to pass out. You're seeing illusions. Like, you are in a battle is what it feels like. Because that's what this Knight of Swords is. Being in a battle. You're in a spiritual battle right now. You have to have the confidence, though, that you're going to come out fine on the other side of it, okay? Because we got the Children card. When I saw this card, I immediately thought of the Bible when God said in the Bible, come to me as you are. Okay? So this is sacral. This is being open. This is being vulnerable. It says your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. Some of y'all may have been something that you went through in your childhood. Some of y'all may have children that are autistic or something. You may want to start a foundation for that. It could be anything of the sort. I heard someone has a sister that's blind or something like that. You want to do something for that. It could be anything of this sort. But what they're saying is they want you to drop all of these worldly things that you are so worried about and focus on your spiritual growth. Focus on your spiritual journey. Focus on the fact that things can grow and things can change. That is a beautiful flower down there, and I never saw it until now. And then we also got debt paid off. It says the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. Okay, this is you finally releasing your past. So this is the week we have really been waiting on. This is actually getting things moving towards the real 2020 in March. That's really going to have us geared up, prepared, and ready, because we're still shedding things off. We are still in those winter months, which is all about shedding and getting prepared. So with this 9 of Cups, I feel like this is going to be a celebration now that you have come through this transformation, this desert phase of the spiritual battle. And now that you have come as you are and you have dropped all that was of the world and being more in tune with yourself, you see how grounded and poised that person look? Now you're going to have reasons to celebrate. You're going to have doors opening left and right. I heard open roads. That's very important. Now, here's another problem. This goes back to the spiritual journey. A lot of y'all are trying to get too much done. And this time is actually for you to rest. Okay? We got this 5 of Swords. You're bumping heads with people, not seeing eye to eye with people at your job. You and your family keep going back and forth. Somebody, child, got a smart ass mouth. I mean a smart ass mouth. I'll pop them for you, okay? Look here. I ain't even gonna do it. But there's some type of battle here. Someone's messing with you on your job, trying to get you fired or something like that. They're saying leave the situation alone and let that situation be. It is not up to you to change that situation. Focus on yourself, okay? You cannot change the situation, but you can change yourself. And then we got submerge. So some of y'all may, be in the midst of this entire vision quest, be in the midst of this desert phase, this spiritual battle. And of course you can't see the finish line. You ain't even thinking about it. You feel like an iceberg. Like something is weighing you down that is very heavy. And you feel like you are just in the midst of winter. And there is just no hope, no sign of life, no sign of help coming anytime soon. But you have to understand. You can only see so far spiritually. There is something coming that you cannot see with this 2 of Swords for clarification. You see that person? Oof, their face is covered, which means they have to listen to their intuition. She's wearing purple, all about the third eye. Trusting your intuition, trusting your spiritual vision to help you through this time, because you can't see where you're going right now, but you are headed for something. Even in this winter time, the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. This is the perfect time to reflect what it is that you want to share and what it is that you want to manifest. Why? Because your desires is within reach, okay? Have faith as everything is working in your favor. Didn't I tell y'all have faith this whole time? I ain't gonna say it though. And then we got the Six of Swords. This is all about forward movement, having victory, letting go of the past, that chaos. Where was that card at? That chaos from the Five of Swords. This is you moving on from it and having a victory, okay? Now, this is where things get a little topsy-turvy and interesting. We got the happy card, right? With the Ace of Staffs. So now you're getting your confidence back. You're getting your swagger back. You know, you're leveling up. Vibrations going up. You're feeling yourself. Because you're understanding now how this mental thing works. You're understanding now how this spiritual thing works. And it ain't as hard as you really thought it was. You got a fire burning in you to get shit done this year. Because you know this is the year to get it done. I'm trying to tell you it is. Or maybe some of y'all are just seeing some type of break. That situation's letting up some. Finally money starting to roll in a little quicker. Somebody finally getting a job. You've been looking for weeks. But you got this tsunami call. Okay? Right after the happy card. Not what we want to see. Because whatever it was that you thought that you fixed, it's still coming back around. Now that's the problem. You need to make sure this problem is truly fixed this week. Because whatever this problem is, it's affecting your happiness. Whatever this problem is, it's affecting how you look at your future. So this will be the week to fix it. And how do you fix it? Whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. All about vibes this week, okay? Strength card. It may be someone you may not even feel that you are fully ready to forgive. It is time to let that burden go, baby. Because that person or that situation is still robbing you of your happiness. And it's not needed, okay? It's just not needed. Underlying energy. Ring the bell. We got co-create. This is the universe willing to work with you to introduce you into this new life that we have coming. Remember you was taking a nap? Well, now you're waking up, okay? Now you're waking up. We got never-ending story in reverse. This is you releasing that old toxic situation. Finally, because it's going to be the same old shit. And you realize, you know what? Situation will not change, but I can. We also got the peace card. Be careful of someone trying to bring you some drama this week, y'all. I think that go back to that toxic situation. Somebody may be trying to come in and tear you down, but justice will, somebody got somebody that is evil in their circle, and they will be revealed this week, but peace is coming, and stay focused on your peace of mind is what I'm truly hearing. Stay focused on your peace of mind. Speaking of focus, that's the next card. And look, it's purple. Third eye. Amethyst. Make sure you get one if you don't have one. Okay? Then we got Generations card. This is something from your past that needs to be let go of. Because we also got completion. But with this creation card, I feel like how you're going to release it, because we also got purging, is going to have to be in some type of way that works for you. Some type of creative way, music, art, dancing, theater, whatever it is. Okay, hiking, skiing, jets, whatever. Going to the gym, that's how you're going to purge it out, but keep your head up, baby. We got blessings coming. Make sure you're spending time with this sanctuary with your higher power. Make sure you are building your altars. And then we also got new beginnings. And behind that is perspective. So things, and behind that is the lotus flower. Gracious. New beginnings and things changing. It all depends on how you choose to look at it and how you choose to approach these situations. These are not new situations coming towards you this week. These are still the same old situations. You have to show the universe, I can pass this test. I know how to handle this now. I'm going to change because the situation is not. So I'm going to show y'all I know how to handle myself in situations so I can end up in a better one, okay? Now, last deck, we got perfect timing, the right time. This is the right time for you to move forward. So this week is all about forward movement. Get out of your head, especially with that anxiety. Look at her with her Snapchat filter on her head. Everything is okay. Focus on the good. I feel like that's what the summer card is saying. Focus on the good, okay, and releasing. I'm also seeing nature and emotional healing back here as well, and needing to have patience because your wish is on the way. I'll show y'all that card. We got patience, please, and we got your wish is granted. But behind that is the healing, healed, healer card. This is double forgiveness, y'all. So I mean, that came out twice as confirmation. Healing energy surrounds you in the situation. I told you it's time to heal the situation and let it go. Then we got marriage, which is some type of commitment. It could be romantic, it could be financial, it could be some type of contract or callback that you've been waiting for. But all right, babies, this is your weekly reading for the 19th through the 25th. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. Please like and subscribe before you leave. I love you, babies. Enjoy your